like, but just wanna clip them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect them eyes up. Like a flag, hear me now. It's about it. Dig it well.
Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yes, sir. Want to say a special welcome to the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones. If you're just joining us, we want to say a special welcome to the EBUZZ. I am DJ Bones. Let me see if I get Kishima.
And
go ahead.
I'm Kishima. Good night. Welcome. I couldn't hear you just now. How are you, pal?
I couldn't hear you either. But we're hearing each other now. We obviously have a very busy program tonight. We have some connections with champs and so on. But before we do that, feel free to follow us on our social media pages. Instagram, IRIFM Official. Twitter, IRI_FM. Facebook, IRIFM. And then TikTok, IRIFM 107. We want to say a special thanks to our folks who are going to be in studio with us tonight. We say DollyDon, who have been here. The whole team has been here from early. And we're going to be talking to Samory and Chuck Fendah. But before we do that, I do believe we have a little broadcast link from Champs. So we now hand it over to our commentators on location.
The Sporting Choice IRFM now brings you a live report from the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championships from the National Stadium. It's brought to you courtesy of Grace Foods. Grace, good moves, make a good move today. Western Union, your Western Union money transfer supports the future of Jamaican athletics. KFC, new KFC saucy wings, it's finger-licking good. Quartz, bringing value home. Beverly Hills Pharmacy, 94 Old Hope Road, Kingston. Ruby's Energy, fuel the difference with Ruby's. Kendall, just give me Kendall. Vigaton 2, strength to do a ton of things. New Horizon Pharmacy, call us at 876-622-3370. Top of Things Hardware, Hatfield, Manchester, you can't beat a winner. No glove, no love. Slam Goliath condoms, go long, go strong. And Karnock Hardware, Main Street Sale and Runaway Bay St. Anne, a tradition of great things. Over to the team on location at the National Stadium.
Thank you very much for joining us just in time for the Class 2 Boys 100 meters final. Raymond Casey Graham, we have been seeing some runs so far. We just saw Natrice East winning the Class 2 Girls edition, but let's take this race and then we revise that. And in this on your marks position, Kai Kelly, the favorite of Jamaica College, he gets up the second time of asking. Now it's level. On the outside there is a Finley and Ricketts. Here comes Kai Kelly from Jamaica College, storming through to take the win. 10-2-6 on the flash for Kai Kelly of Jamaica College.
It's legal.
10.28 for Kai Kelly. He was the Class 3 champion last year. He's now the Class 2 champion of 2026.
Yeah, he has been the best Class 2 sprinter all season. And he came tonight and showed that he is number one. And he won easily. No surprise there.
Joshua Ricketts second, 10.42 from Calabar, and third is Mario Wurst from Woolmer's, 10.44. The podium finishers, as we said, Natrice East a short while ago winning the Class 2 girls equivalent. It was not a race that we were hoping for, because we were hoping that Kerril Etienne would have been competing with her, but Etienne pulled up.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Etienne was challenged, both of them at about 50 meters, neck and neck, and then we saw Etienne pulling up. It's unfortunate. I don't want ever to compete well and finish fit, but that's part of the game.
And just to tell you that the long jump, I think it's about completing now, with Jamaica College taking the quinilla there. We saw Michael Andre Edwards and Javier Cato taking a 1-2 for Jamaica College. Big points for Jamaica College. They are the pre-champs favorites and they are delivering so far.
Yes, and this put them in the lead, because when you lead, it gives you that momentum and that psychological advantage. So JC, they are favorite, and they are showing why they are favorite.
And just to tell you that the Class 1 event is coming up in another couple minutes from now. We won't stay long on this link because we have to take those final two races. So after 5 events on the boys side, St. Jago leads with 33. points ahead of Kingston College on 30. Jamaica College in third place on 29. Calabar in fourth place on 22. And Woolmer's Boys on 16, rounding out the top 5. And after 7 events on the girls' side, Edwin Allen out front, the pre-season favorite, 48 points. Homewood in second, 29 points. Clarendon College in third, 21 points. And St. Jago 19 points, rounding out the top 5. Excelsior 18 points. So until you join us again in another 5 or 6 minutes from now, Roger Haspel back to Master Control, IRA FM.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, thank you there.
That was a live report from the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championships from the National Stadium. It came to you courtesy of Grace Foods. Grace, good moves, make a good move today. Western Union, your Western Union money transfer supports the future of Jamaican athletics. KFC, new KFC saucy wings, it's finger-licking good. Quartz, bringing value home. Beverly Hills Pharmacy, 94 Old Hope Road, Kingston. Ruby's Energy, fuel the difference with Ruby's. Kendall, just give me Kendall. Vigaton 2, strength to do a ton of things. New Horizon Pharmacy, call us at 876-622-3370. Top of Things Hardware, Hatfield, Manchester, you can't beat a winner. No glove, no love. Slam Goliath condoms, go long, go strong. And Karnock Hardware, Main Street, Salem, Runaway Bay, St. Anne, a tradition of great things.
Hey, have you heard about Top Tier Wholesale Retail Liquor Store? It's located at Lot 2, Vista de la More Drag South St. Anne. Open from Monday to Saturdays between the hours of 9:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Bundle deals available. Visit us today to get all your wines, alcohol, and non-alcoholic beverage. Guess what? We got a special Magnum deal for $6,900 per case. You can hit us up for all your cooler party supplies, ice, and much more.
A new day. Give thanks to life. All praises to the Lord, me safe and me sanctified.
All right, so we want to say a special thanks to our sponsor. This program, the EBUZZ, is brought to you by Top Tier Wholesale and Retail Liquor Store, now open in Vista Del Mar, Drax Hall, and they're open Monday to Saturday and also on public holidays. So we got a sponsor on board with us tonight. And where do you want to start? One of the things I see is busy is the airports, eh?
Yeah, the airports are absolutely busy. We see where even the Love and Harmony cruise, they put out a PSA basically saying to their cruisers that, they will not be liable for anybody who misses the ship as a result of the chaotic situations happening across airports in the United States. So they were imploring cruisers, to get to the airport at least 5 hours before their flight time.
If it is possible, one of the things that I would love to implore cruisers to do, if they could get into the area of Miami a day before the cruise, so that they have time in case there are delays with the lines from TSA, and also maybe their bags don't reach on time or there is a delayed flight. Then you'd have the day to play
there are a lot of variables in it. And then I know you're giving them that suggestion, but, like a lot of persons are already booked and waiting, so everything just comes down to the availability of, shifting and that sort of thing. So let's just hope, considering that the ship will leave at 5 p.m., like persons who are late will still have an opportunity to on board.
Especially if they fly into Miami, then it is not as bad. But if they're flying in, say, to Fort Lauderdale or another airport and then would have to find their way down to the cruise ship pier, then that's going to be a extended time, a challenge. The traffic going into the port is very heavy, generally, apart from just the airport. But the cruise ship package is very heavy too. So get there early and move in early.
Yes, absolutely. Now, something else, Bones, that we should talk about. A jury actually found Meta and YouTube liable today in a first of its kind lawsuit that aimed to hold social media platforms responsible for harm to children using their services, awarding the plaintiff $3 million in damages. And this happened after more than 40 hours of deliberation across 9 days. California jurors decide that Meta and YouTube were negligent in the design or operation on their platforms. Interesting, though. Can you imagine? Other persons know?
It is, because I think one of the things that we realize is there is a condition that your head is lightheaded and you have your eyes burn you because of screen time. A lot of times you have a lot of people spend a lot of times in front of the phone, being whatever it is, and it becomes somewhat addictive, especially to younger folks, and it apparently is causing other things. So I think this was something that they brought before the legal system and won. Because a lot of people...
And I think that this move basically just validates, just this whole notion that social media as is can cause harm to a lot of people.
It does. And it in some ways, it helps for stimulation, but it also puts down productivity. When you need to go out and get something done, they're glued to the phone because whatever is on the phone is holding their interest, and they're not moving to doing something else that they probably, if they didn't have the phone, they would have probably just gone and voluntarily done. So
yeah, and one would think that as smart individuals, we would make the decision to put away our phone and say to ourselves, pal, you have had enough screen time.
Or some of them may say the phone is smarter than you. That's why it's a smartphone.
Crazy. Interesting times. All
right, I'm getting a signal from our producer here that we have another link from the Boys and Girls Champs. So we're now going to head back over to the Champs and join our commentators there once again.
The Sporting Choice Ira FM now brings you a live report from the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championships from the National Stadium. It's brought to you courtesy of Grace Foods. Grace, good moves, make a good move today. Western Union, your Western Union money transfer supports the future of Jamaican athletics. KFC, new KFC saucy wings, it's finger-licking good. Quartz, bringing value home. Beverly Hills Pharmacy, 94 Old Hope Road, Kingston. Ruby's Energy, fuel the difference with Ruby's. Kendall, just give me Kendall. Vigaton 2, strength to do a ton of things. New Horizon Pharmacy, call us at 876-622-3370. Topper Things Hardware, Hatfield, Manchester, you can't beat a winner. No glove, no love. Slam Goliath condoms, go long, go strong. And Karnak Hardware, Main Street Salem Runaway Bay St. Anne, a tradition of great things. Over to the team on location at the National Stadium.
Thank you very much. Welcome once again here at the National Stadium. This is the final link from day 2 action of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championship. Roger Hassel here along with Raymond Casey Graham, and we are at the Blue Ribbon event for champs, the 100 meters Class 1 finals. Now we are having the Class 1 event, Raymond Casey Graham, and we should expect a good battle. The contenders in this final are Charlotte Bell from Mount Alvernia, Shakaya Reed from Penwood, Renisa Edwards, Erin Allen, Tiana Marshall, Woolmer's Girls, Shania Douglas, Holland, Alexa Henry, Erin Allen, Sheminique Hazel, Heidel, and Chevian Shim Immaculate.
Yes, a big one. But I think Shania Douglas, she has the beat of this field. It will be very close for second, third, and other places. But if you're running 11.06, 3 week world championship, you must come in as the favorite. The only concern now is that we hope that everything goes all right. I think she can go sub 11 second.
She could, because Alexi Henry from Edinallen is not a chicken.
That's true, and Alexa beat her early in the season.
Right.
But I think she's pumped up. She want to, Shania want to prove that was just a fluke.
Certainly. And they are going to their marks. It's the penultimate event of day 2 action here at the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championships. Immediately coming after this will be the boys grand final. So they are on their marks, ladies and gentlemen, as a hush comes over the stadium, and they are in the set position, off and running, and Douglas gets up poorly, but she's surging back. Alexia Henry tries to stay with her, and the other from, and there's a stumble from Sheminique Hazel, but Shania Douglas is racing through 10.94 for Shania Douglas. 10.94.
I said it.
This is a second sub-11 clocking for the youngster.
No, that's her personal best.
It is her personal best. And the win reading is legal. Alexia Henry second, 11.21. And Renita Edwards, Eden Allen, 11.45. Big points there for Eden Allen. But a big win for Shania Douglas. She is the world under 20, 200 meters bronze medalist and a world under 20 leader at the moment with 10.98.
No surprise here though. This young lady has been in the men's form all season. She has the the national indoor 300 meter record. She has gone 52 second in the 400 meter. She has competed with the senior girls and beaten senior girls. And she came here pumped up because Alex Henry defeated her early in the season. So she had more motivation to come and show that who's the boss. And she blew away the field. She's a classer.
Class indeed. 10.98 for Shania Douglas. Shemini Glazer, tough luck for her. She's tumbled at about the 80 meter mark, and probably that is summing up the Heidel overall performance so far here at Champs.
Because Heidel has failed to score a single point in the 100 meters. I've never seen this yet. Enzo was the only finalist, and she did not finish the race.
So that really sums up Heidel's overall performance so far, and there we are seeing the replay where she's tumbled out at about 60 meters. So tough luck for her. And the point standings, and let's see, after 6 finals we still have. Now, after 6 finals, we see Jamaica College out front with 38 points, ahead of St. Jago on 35 points in 3rd place, Calabar on 32 points in 4th place, Kingston College on 30 points, and Wilmer's Boys in 5th place on 20 points, and Jamaica College now in the lead, Raymond Casey Graham, and probably are looking good for now.
Yeah, I think it's going to be hard to peg them back because they have qualified in a lot of events. I think they have more qualifiers than KC, and this will help them because you have to catch me. And I think based on your team, the strength of your team, I think this lead will encourage them, will encourage the athletes, it will motivate them, and I think it's going to be a hard one for KC to catch them back. Because we saw earlier the people who qualify for JC, they have more qualifiers, so they have more points to get than KC.
Certainly, and on the girls' side, Eden Allen out front 48 points, ahead of Homer Technical 29 points. Then there is Clarendon College in 3rd on 21 points. In 4th place is St. Jago on 19 points, and rounding out the top 5 with 18 points as well is Excelsior High.
I'm not seeing Immaculate. They should have been on the team coming out here and performing. I'm not seeing Immaculate. They are
currently lying in 10th place with 12 points.
Right.
So let's see, because as we said, we were expecting Immaculate to be making up some noise, but that's not the case at the moment. But the final event is coming up, Raymond Casey Graham, the big event for the night. It is the boys class 1 100 meters final, and your competitors are Malik Nugent in lane 1 from Excelsior. In lane 2, it's Naron Wade from Kingston College. In lane 3, it's Riquelme Reed. He is the favorite from Excelsior. In lane 4, it's Tyrese Foreman, St. George's College. Lane 5 is Kenrick Austin, Eden Allen. Lane 6 is Johan Rimaldo Smythe, Holland. Lane 7, Sanjay Seymour, William Nib. And lane 8 is Romaria Finnegan from Eden Allen. This promises to be a cracking event, the fact to bring the house down tonight.
Yes, I think Riquelme Reed, he has been the form athlete. He looked good earlier in the all 2 rounds. I think he is a favorite. But Romaldo Smythe from Holland, he will be motivated by what his teammate did. Shanoya, same coach, do it right after Romaldo Smythe, after getting among the medal. But I think Romaldo and the young man from Eden Allen did well last night. If he repeat that road, he could spoil up card. While St. George's with Tyrese Foreman cannot be written down.
The boys, we had a record earlier. Julius Itugo of Kingston College running 4 minutes .76 to break the class 3 1500 meters. He won by a large margin. But second was Ricardo Lee of Jamaica College 4:18, and Jovi Williams also of Jamaica College third 4:25.11. It was big points for Jamaica College, but it was also a big win for Julius Itugo of Kingston College.
Yes, and this is about championship now. You don't have to win the championship. KC won, they get 9 points. JC came second and third, that's 13 points. All you need to do is get 2 persons in the final, and you will outscore the winner.
Indeed, and we saw Kevin Gay Fowler taking the Class 1 event, Class 2 event in impressive fashion.
Yeah, all season she has been unbeaten. She was fourth last year in this event, and with her top end speed in the back end, nobody will catch her. She has a good quarter mile speed, and she showed that tonight by pulling away the last 200 meters.
Homewood came to the party in the Class 1 event through courtesy of Jovi Rose.
Yeah, the roses always shine at champs, and this is
always bloom.
Yeah, always bloom. Yeah,
certainly. So Jovi Rose there winning the Class 4 event. It had to be run 2 times, and the Excelsior girl, she came through in the end to win. And because there was a false start and a couple of the athletes did not hear the second gun, and they had to come back and run that event. And of course that was won by the athlete Brianna Gray,
which is a surprise.
12.20. Right. Monique Bogle, Eden Allen, and Shantini Green, also of Eden Allen, they were second and third. But the final here event is on track right now, and as we said, it's Nugent, Wade, Reed, Foreman on their marks. Kenrick Austin, Johan Rimaldo Smythe, Sanjay Seymour, and Romario Finnegan. Hush comes over the stadium. In the set position, off and running. Foreman gets up well on the outside there. It is Reed and Finnegan. Reed now steps to the front, and Reed's challenge on the outside by the upside from it down in front. Reed dips and wins 10.11. It Excelsior's moment to shine. Mountain View Avenue. Riquelme Reed, positive 1.2 with reading. 10.12 is the official time for Riquelme Reed. He tells everyone to cool it. Terrence Foreman from St. George's College takes second in 10.21, and finishing fast on the outside there from Eden Allen. Romario Finnegan third, 10.22. Sanjay Seymour fourth, 10.30. Riquelme Reed, the favorite, obliges.
As I said earlier, he has been the best Class 1 sprinter all season. We saw him in the 4x1 Gibson when he overtook his rival and actually stopped 10 meters. He came here in top form, and he has delivered, no surprise.
So, as we wrap, Jamaica College has extended their lead atop the points table. 54 points following that Quinella in the long jump, courtesy of Michelangelo Edwards and Javier Cato. So, Jamaica College 54 points. In second place is St. Jago, 38 points. Calabar in third place, 36. Kingston College, the defending champions, in fourth place on 30 points. And Wilmersburg is running out the top 5 with 25 points. And on the girls' side, after 7 finals as well, is Eden Allen, 48 points. Homewood, 29 points. Garden in third, 21 points. St. Jago in fourth, 19. And Excelsior, 18 points. So that's about it from our second day coverage here from the National Stadium, the Eastern Grace Canada Boys and Girls Athletics Championships. On behalf of our broadcast technician, Errol Murdoch, my co-commentator, Raymond Casey Graham, and of course our producer, Dwight Fraser, I am Roger Haspel, running back to Master Control for the final time.
That was a live report from the Eastern Grace Canada Boys and Girls Athletics Championships from the National Stadium. It came to you courtesy of Grace Foods. Grace, good moves make a good move today. Western Union, your Western Union money transfer supports the future of Jamaican athletics. KFC, new KFC saucy wings, it's finger-licking good. Quartz, bringing value home. Beverly Hills Pharmacy, 94 Old Hope Road, Kingston. Ruby's Energy, fuel the difference with Ruby's. Kendall, just give me Kendall. Vigaton 2, strength to do a ton of things. New Horizon Pharmacy, call us at 876-622-3370. Topper Things Hardware, Hatfield, Manchester, you can't beat a winner. No glove, no love. Slam Goliath condoms, go long, go strong. And Karnock Hardware, Main Street, Salem, Runaway Bay, St. Anne, a tradition of great things. Falmouth Chicken, looking for scrumptious food? Falmouth Chicken is simply the best in Western Jamaica. Vibes, wow! The time by Falmouth Chicken is
8:58 p.m. If you're just joining us, it is the EBUZZ, and I do believe we're going to be talking about something that is going to be happening so wonderful, which is our dancehall icon Bounty Killer is set to receive a prestigious generational icon award recognizing
from his community
powerful
in
contribution.
Seaview Gardens. Yeah.
We're
For
going to
his
be talking to
contribution to
Alexis
music.
Grave. There she is. Good evening to you, Alexis.
She's already there.
Welcome.
Good evening, welcome, or good night.
Good evening. Thank you both for having me on.
Tell us about this generational icon award, and what's going to be happening for Sir Rodney Price. Tell us.
Okay, so my name is Alexis Graves, and I'm the vice chair of the Let Us Soar Foundation USA. And what we do is, and let me go back and explain that SOAR stands for Serve Others, Achieve Reciprocity. And we focus on helping creatives, especially artists, turn their influence into real lasting impact through structure and long-term planning. And we partnered with Black Men, who has done this Uplift the Community benefit concert for 2 years in a row, or 2 previous showings. And Bounty Killer has been, an ardent supporter of that, of not only the concert, but Seaview Gardens in general. And so we wanted to honor the work that he has done and the legacy that he has already left, because that is one of the main tenets of the Let Us Soar, is building legacy. Yes.
Yeah. When is this event expected to take place, and what is the format of it?
Yes, so the event will be on Sunday, March 29th at the Seaview Gardens primary field. And we'll be having in the afternoon will be our health and wellness fair, where the community can come out and get health screenings. We have our health partners is ManCare Dental, NHF, Jaden, and Lions Club. So there'll be, vision, general health screenings, and dental. And then in the evening, we will be having our benefit concert.
Wow. So what does that benefit concert entail? Who's on the bill?
It's over 40 artists have put aside their signing, their fees and whatnot to come out and support the Seaview Gardens community. So this is going to be an amazing night.
Yeah, and even amazing that the community that he's from, Bounty Killer, he's from Seaview Gardens, that they can, honor him. Like, I think it's a fantastic initiative. It's absolutely deserving.
Indeed. And it's a reciprocal thing, because not only do we get to honor Bounty Killer, but we also too are studying those, strengthening those roots and those community ties, because one of the main things one of the initiatives that we have is our SOAR, which is Students Overcoming Academic Roadblocks. So this isn't just about a day of, health and wellness and bouncy houses and having fun, and then a concert, but this is ongoing. Let Us Soar, we're talking, our focus is sustainable legacy building.
But it is good that he's getting a lot of flowers recently in terms of all the things that he's done over the years, and he was awarded recently in the States and so on, and we like it. But nothing is sweeter than when you get an award at home and in his hometown. So we want to say congratulations. Yeah, congratulations to you, Rodney. Big up.
Yeah, and thank you so much, Alexis Grave, for coming on and sharing and giving us some insights, and continue doing what you do.
Thank you. Well, we really appreciate it. And, and I would be remiss if I left here without saying that, this event also wouldn't be possible without some of our sponsors that we have, like Vital Vegan, Let Loose Foundation, Island Jams, One Umbrella. It's not just, the Let Us Soar Foundation. Yes, we are one, but we're able to do this because of other great partnerships as well. So I think that's another big thing that this day represents, is just unity and uplifting the community. And it takes more than just one foundation or one person to do that.
Absolutely. True. Hands and hearts.
Alex Gray, thank you so much for talking to us. And once again, congratulations to Bounty and all his achievements. Yes?
Thank you so much for having me.
Respect every time. Alex is
All
great.
right.
Yeah, talking to us.
Yeah.
That's a big deal, ain't it, Shima? A big deal.
It is a big deal. And, like I mentioned before, absolutely deserving, Killer deserve the accolades that he's getting. He has given a lot to the industry and continues to give.
That's so true. I think we have a big up now. We're going to be talking about the big show there again, man. It's called Smirnoff Mellow Vibes. Best of the 80s
Best
to 2000.
of the 80s. Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be dancehall and soca jamming up. Who else to tell us about it more than the promoter himself? Omar Perrin.
No stranger to the EBUZZ. Good night and welcome.
Good night and thanks for having me.
Once again, as we say, Khaled would say, another one. What are we getting this time now? Tell us about Smirnoff Mellow Vibes. Where's it going to be? We already said it was the best of the 80s to 2000 dancehall and soca jamming up. But where is it? When is it? Admission? What time should we get there? Tell us about parking.
Who's on the bill?
And who's on the bill?
Well, this time around, this Saturday, we dancehall soca theme, and it is at the Sabina Park. We boys champs is at stadium, so we were unable to get the mass camp. So we are now we moved to the soca capital. Where cricketers play, lovely cricket. Yeah, man, Sabina Park. So this Saturday, gates open 9 p.m. and DJs like Nico from Miami, Mark Chin. We have ZJ Liquidor resident, and we have Richard Ross, who is going to bring a lot of the soca for those ladies that really need the soca. And we also brought Fireman. He's an MC, and he's doing very well on the scene now. He's at the new thing. Read music. Hello?
Yeah, we're hearing you. Go ahead.
Man, we're hearing you.
Yeah, man. So Saturday night is all about dancing, non-stop dancing, as we always been doing for the last 25 years. And we have crazy drink specials courtesy of Smirnoff at the bars. So Saturday night is all about just coming out and having a very good time.
It's awesome. Tell us the admission again once, just for the
and your ticket outlets if you have any.
It's $1,500 pre-sold for general, 25 at the gate. We have 4,000 for the VIP pre-sold and 6,000 at the gate, and that is mixed drinks all night. The outlets are Kingston Jerk, BD Greg. We have over in Portmore Genius Pharmacy. We have online caribkicks.com, and for all the other outlets, you can just go on our page, Mellow Series, and all the information is there. Mellow Vibes.
Omar, it sounds good, of course. Once again, we know this is just another one in the great series of promotions that you've been doing over the years. So we wanted to say kudos to you for the creativity and always keeping the series hype.
And before I go, though, I want to emphasize that we have free and secured parking. A person's been inquiring about the parking or the parking situation. So we have parking up by Jesse Ripple, where you can park and shuttle. We have Holy Trinity. You can just park and walk over. The VIP by the North Stand. If you have a VIP ticket, you get the courtesy of driving to the venue and park. So we have a lot of police officers that are going to be there from Kingston Central. We have Central Security. We have Bunker Security. So Saturday night, we have it all covered from all angles. So we just want you to come out, feel safe, feel free, and just come and have a mellow vibe Saturday night.
All thanks to Smirnoff,
eh?
All thanks to Smirnoff.
Smirnoff, GK Insurance, Jamdex. We have some discounted tickets going on. Courtesy of Jamdex at Twitter Outlets, Kingston, Jerk, and Genius Pharmacy, where you can purchase. Once you have the app, you can go there and you can purchase ticket for $1,000, $500 off the general, and on the VIP, $1,000 off the VIP, so $3,000. So we have a lot of giveaways, a lot of discounts, a lot of stuff going on this Saturday night for Mellow Vibes, for Smirnoff's Mellow Vibes.
Omar Perrin, promoter of Smirnoff Mellow Vibes. Thanks again, and we wish you all the best.
We wish you all the best.
Thanks again for having me.
Best of the 80s to 2000 dancehall and soca jamming up.
Smirnoff Mellow Vibes.
Yeah, man, that's good. Every week.
No, like you said at the top of the show, Bones, we have a very, very busy program this afternoon. Like you were saying just now, every week we provide a platform for an upcoming artist, a music artist. And this week, that artist is DollyDon.
And she joins us here in studio. DollyDon, welcome.
Good night and welcome.
Yes. Thanks
Could
for
you-
having me.
I'm gonna have to put the microphone on there.
She my girl.
Yeah, put the microphone
How
closer
are
to
you,
you so we can hear you.
Okay.
There you go. All right, here's DollyDon. I can see why she's DollyDon. She looks like a little Dolly. Pretty.
You know?
How you do?
Yeah.
When you hear about where the Don come from, then it kind
Yeah, I forgot to tell me. You would tell us
No,
all
you
the
tell
stuff.
us. That's a very fitting way to
To
kick
start.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you see, I represent like, a Dolly, but at the same time my background is like military and veteran and airborne soldier jumping out the jets,
Well, that's interesting. I did not know that. Okay. So how did you so this is the military background. So tell us about that. Is that how did you and then how did that happen? How did you transition from that
military to music?
Yeah.
Okay, so I went in the military 10 years ago. And the main reason why I went in was I wanted to get my citizenship quicker.
quickest way?
Yes.
1 year.
So
Yes.
I wanted to get my mom up there with me, and I ended up going to airborne school. So I was stationed in Italy. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where the military background came from, and yeah. So basically, that's
And then the transition to music. How did that?
The transition.
Yes.
Way after that, years after that.
Okay.
Accident on purpose. I mean, it was a tough time. I lost my grandmother, and
Oh, wow.
Condolences. Yeah.
thank you. And she was like, she meant the world to me. So when I lost her, I almost lost myself.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah.
And music was that pullback, like
That was that.
someone
that serum that it
Yes.
helped you. Yeah.
Someone
Yeah.
introduced me to music. Director, my uncle, he was in music at the time, and he put a beat on, and he said, "Meds it, man, and take your
Yeah.
mind off of certain things." And I'm like, "What am I talking about?"
Meds it.
But he was right.
Right.
So
Yeah.
my Meds it come up with my first song, and then called Tip. Ended
Right.
up going to Jamaica, coming back down from America because I'm based in Connecticut,
Right. Okay.
and I recorded the song here
Ooh.
in Jamaica.
Okay.
And then I had Mario Chief mixed it and everything, and it ended up being a big thing. People grasped to it.
Love
So
it.
I'm like, oh, so they like me doing this
Yeah.
music thing. All
Yeah.
right. So you know what? The
Like
girls
that.
just continue.
That's so.
How would you
Yeah.
describe your music for us though, DollyDon? I mean, that was a nice little blend that you gave us, like with the name. But how you describe the type of songs, the vibe that you're pushing?
So when I originally started music, I started as El Shaddai.
Okay.
I know, big
yeah.
and bold, right?
Right.
And, people think that I'm trying to call myself God Almighty. And I'm like, it means that. That's not what I'm trying to call myself. It also means more than enough. And, I've been put in certain positions, and I've been through certain things where I made it through. So I'm like, okay, it gave me that boost. Like, I'm more than enough. So that was the meaning behind me using the
Got
name.
you. What-
However,
yeah.
the world don't see that. People
They're
have
gonna
their
hit-
opinion.
Of course.
So I started calling myself DollyDon, like a AKA.
Mm-hmm.
And people started calling me that as well. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to transition into DollyDon. So that's what I did in January. I'm like, you know what? My new music,
You mean
DollyDon.
January just gone?
Yeah.
What you saying?
I've been doing music for 4
Okay.
years.
Right.
But I've been doing music under El Shaddai.
El Shaddai, right.
So you'll find a lot of my music under El Shaddai. But now DollyDon look like she ready for take out that catalog there
Yeah.
because I've been dropping music left, right, and center
Yeah.
under DollyDon. So
What are you
trying to balance it out.
What are you promoting now?
So I'm definitely promoting What Me Like with Chuck Fendah.
Okay.
Big song. We recorded this song 4 years ago when I met him and started doing music. And every year I call Chuck like, hey Chuck, what we doing with this song? And every year is the same thing. Dolly man, wait. So this year I'm like, I hopped on the DJ Mac
What you feel like?
I entered the chat,
chat, right.
So mash it up. So I'm like, you know what? I think I want to do the Russian rhythm because I don't really normally do that. Like we
Right.
have our own thing going on. But Mario Chief, he's such a genius when it comes to the music. He's
Right.
like, you should put What Me Like on it. I'm like, let me hear its own.
Right.
So we put it on it now. I called Chuck, like, Chuck, you have to hear this.
Right.
So when him hear it, him like, Senator Road. So we just tested it out, and people thought it was AI. I had to tell him, like, Chuck, you have to come and comment and share and do something. Right,
because it's Chuck Fendah with a different vibe.
Right.
And the song exploded. You get what I'm saying? So that I'm definitely promoting that. I'm promoting my new song Jiggle on the Catch Rhythm.
Oh, yes.
I have a new song, If Him Left, like the DollyDon of...
Dolly,
DollyDon, you're telling a story. First you said tip, no jiggle, if him left. What are you what are you trying to tell us?
We're going on the same path. Yeah.
You have to listen to it. But then I also have songs like Courage, and I have a new project coming out called Solid. So I have songs where it's deep within, and then I have songs where it's like, the dancehall,
So it shows your diversity.
Exactly.
And it's not that you're locked into any one box of any kind. You just you do anything.
I can't be blocked in any box because my world is the world. Like I've lived in so many different places. I've experienced so many different things. So it's like...
Right.
And then my team, I have a bunch of different people on my team from all type of different cultures and backgrounds. So we are just like explosive.
This is absolutely
all right.
awesome.
Well, introduce for us, DollyDon, your collaboration with Chuck Fendah, and we'll play it.
Yes. So this is DollyDon and Chuck Fendah. When me like.
Chuck.
Songs. You don't know what me like. Girl, let me tell you what me like. Me say me love girl sexy. Me love when them think I look right. Me know what you like. Fire, me tell you what you like. Me know you love girl sexy. You love when me tell you I look right. Oh, the space is so tight. Me dey live it so every night. You don't know what me like. Girl, you know what me like. Me tell you what me like. At the ear satellite. Looking at my face, man, I like man, my bite. In a studio apartment, the way the space tight. Me love my Ital stew. I'm a vegetable rice. Me love my Irish mash. Stamina at the top flight. When me up and up, me touch them. Give me energy, so me touch them. Them can't rush them. Tears that drop me, I hush them. You don't know where me like. Kaboom, kaboom, I will. Where me like. Me say me love girl sexy. Me love when them think I look right. Me know what you like. Fire, me tell you what you like. Me know you love girl sexy. You love when my slim man look nice.
You know what I'm thinking, Kishima, when she was mentioning something that she had to. People thought it was AI. Because I have never heard Chuck Fendah sound like that.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I know. That puts a lot into perspective. But who is management though for DollyDon?
So you have Mario Chief, you have Cindy, you have Ann. It's like a family thing. You get what I'm saying? Right now we're just tight knit, but we do look for expansion. Like we're not boxed in, like I said.
Absolutely. So if somebody hear the collaboration with you and Chuck Fendah, love what they heard, love all the other songs that they hear with you, how do they get to you? Give us your social media handles and contacts to reach you.
Yes, so you could definitely reach me on my official page, DollyDon, one word, __, or the official Mario Chief. So DollyDon, one word, __. You won't miss it.
There's a link in bio. Everything there.
Link in the bio.
Link in the bio. Everything
right.
Awesome.
Okay, so just this song in particular that you're promoting in the moment, is there anything else that you're working on musically or maybe otherwise?
So right now I am the face of the Daytona Beach Carnival. It's coming up, it's in the works, and it's a big deal.
Yeah, it is a big deal. That sounds like a big deal.
So that's major. There's some little things. I mean, big things, not big things. There's some things working on that I don't really talk about until it's like set in stone.
Right.
So just stay tuned because there's so much more to expect and see from the DollyDon.
You know what I love? You know what I love is the way she can switch between the accents. It's just so awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Code switching.
Yeah. Listen to DollyDon now.
You don't want to talk like I'm from down south.
No.
All of that.
Because some people, when they go abroad, they lose the accent. Exactly. They don't get it back. So thank you.
But in terms of live performance, before you leave us, I mean, where can we see you perform next?
Next, right now, we're still working on some stuff, but I just performed on the Shaggy Show in New Haven.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yes, so they're working on some stuff for me while I'm here. So nothing is set in stone yet.
Well, you know,
while I'm here, I'm waiting. So you guys, you want to book the DollyDon? Find me.
Go up on the internet and find her. Of course. Apart from your team that's here with you, anybody else you want to big up before you go? Family, maybe.
Shout out to Chuck Fendah. Always, he's been saying the DollyDon and he's a big supporter. Shout out to John. Oh my gosh, so much love. He's brought me to some really legendary studios. You get what I'm saying?
He's part of one.
Flex.
Yeah.
Listen, Flex. Listen. Can't do no without Flex. You're the man. Shout out my family, them. Everybody will support the Dolly. Cindy, my mom, Mario Chief, everybody back at home, everybody here. Once you say the DollyDon, it's always love. Thank you guys so much. And shout out to you guys. Kashima, shout out to you, girl.
I know, right? Bless up. Big up. DollyDon, thank you so much for coming through and, continue doing what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, and wish you all the best for the career.
Appreciate
it.
We know it will go on good. You're gonna be, you got Dolly and done up the place.
Yes.
Same, so wish you all the best.
Yeah, we definitely have Chuck Fendah coming on a little later on, so we'll tell him that you gave him a big up.
Yes, that's my brother. Thank you guys.
What's on a favor? Hold on.
I'm
Okay, all right.
He's just teasing.
He's
a troublemaker,
DollyDon, we wish you all the best. Keep shining.
So much. Thank you.
Enough love.
God bless.
Love. God bless you.
All right.
DollyDon.
So that was DollyDon, our music artist this week.
She sound good to you, Yeah, man. Sound good. She does sound good. I love it. All right. I think you're gonna kind of have her. Okay.
We have a big up. Yeah, we have a big up coming up.
Yes, we
next.
do. I think this is one called the Akipod Restaurant and Bar and Association with the Raw Souls family. Presents Father Wayne's all black birthday celebration.
Yes. You have to take your time when you say in association with.
You see, if you don't, that sounds different.
You have to take your time. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So joining us via phone, we have Leon Anderson, promoter. Leon, good night and welcome.
We're not hearing Leon. That's why I was looking. I didn't see. Leon, are you there with us online? Okay. Well, anyway, if we don't get Leon, I think they're trying assiduously to get him online with us. But
we also have Samory.
Yes. Samory is we're going to be talking to him. But we know that the Akipod Restaurant and Bar in association with the Raw Souls family presents the big party. His Father Wayne's all black birthday celebrations, and I think our very own DJ Lollipop is on the bill. And Lucan Silva from Metro Media and Jablast, King of Excitement. So it's a good thing we said that because we're not producers saying that they're not getting him on the line. So
okay, well, happy that you mentioned that. You gave all the pointers right there.
All right, Leon, we've tried to reach you, but we couldn't get you. But we wish you all the best for the event. We know it's going to be awesome. It's going to be absolutely awesome. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll soon forward.
LJ Tiles and Home Decor, 2 Ashwood Drive, Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. We're open Mondays to Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. LJ Tiles and Home Decor, bringing elegance to your home. The time by LJ Tiles and Home Decor is...
Your time is 22 minutes after 9. It is the EBUZZ, and we are trying to link with Samory, right? I think they're working assiduously to get him on. But a lot of things are happening. What I thought before we get to Samory with all what's happening with immigration, we heard that Ragging King got detained, and as others in the industry have also in terms like Squash and Chronic Law and so on. What are your thoughts?
Are they all from Montego Bay?
Yeah, I'm not sure. No, Chronic Law I think is from somewhere else. St. Thomas, that's all? Yeah, he's from
Okay.
St.
Yes,
Thomas.
he's from St. Thomas.
Right,
Yeah.
but
So it's just
squash.
Ragging King and Squash.
Mobile people.
I know Vivian on Tuesday for Music News, she spoke with Bridget Bennett. You know, she is the person that that assisted like the likes of Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, and others, you know, to get their US visa. And in that conversation, basically from the story that's written, she's saying that, you know, his team should move on this like ASAP,
Yeah.
you know, like absolutely like move on it quickly to get Ragging King out of that situation. You know, he is wheelchair bound as well, and that it's not a hotel, it's, you know, a detention center. So I can just imagine
I know one of the things,
challenges
I know one
you know
of the-
that all of that poses for him.
Well, apart from just being wheelchair bound, there are a couple of things in terms of they have a tendency to move the people around, and you need to know exactly where he's staying. They want to make sure that if he's eligible for bail, if they can get him out as soon as possible. We understand with Reggae King, it's a situation where there was a gun charge that has not been resolved.
I also saw like another report as well saying that, you know, he had his green card interview.
Right, that was what I was
you know,
that
within a
would be
few
ice.
days. And in addition to that, I understand that he was arrested at his home. You know, allegations are that. So interesting situation. I'm definitely going to be touching base with Bridget tomorrow to see if, you know, I can get any additional details regarding that specific situation.
Because immigration is moving a little different now, because back in the day, you go to your green card interview, and you know, if there's a problem, you get a chance to reschedule. Now what is happening is that if you fail the interview, ICE is putting you into detention and removal right away. They're at the interview waiting on you. So wow. Well, let us hope all of these things pan out for Ragging King, and we wish him all the best.
And as more information becomes available, we'll definitely update our listeners for sure.
For sure. Samory is online with us. And this is, let us see if we see him.
Samory, good night and welcome. I thought you were going to be on Zoom.
Yeah, but he's on Zoom. But I see the Zoom screen.
Oh, I'm not seeing him.
I'm only seeing
the
black
I'm not
screen.
seeing him yet.
All right, so we're going to work on getting on Samory.
Well, we guess we're going to get that rectified. Oh, yeah, he's on Zoom. I'm seeing him.
Yeah, blessed love.
Hey, Samory, blessed.
Gangster.
One love.
Good night.
Oh, you doing, man?
Welcome.
My good life is amazing, and I can't complain.
Man, the man look well,
Yeah.
Yes, I.
Yeah, blessed. Tell us what's happening with Samory, you know, in terms of the latest in music and whatever is the latest, production or any kind of event happening with your career right now.
Right now, I'm currently working on my album. You know, I just released two singles from my album. A single called Victory with Chronicler and Season to Love. Those are the two singles from my album I'm released so far. The 3rd of April, I'm gonna release a single featuring Governor called Siren. So you know that I'm gonna wait for.
So
nice collabs. But tell us, Samory, though, what's the title of the album? How many tracks? And it seemed to me that there may be more collaborations on it in addition to Chronicler and Governor.
Yeah. The title of the album is called The Revelation.
Okay.
Yeah. I have quite a few features on it. I have Chronicler, Agent Sasko, Kes Namdi, you know, just to name a few.
Kes Namdi, the Grammy Award winning brethren there. Big up
Yes,
Namdi. All right, you know, one of the things is that your music is always so sweet, clean cut, always nice.
Yes, sir.
The album is out fully now, or just singles you're putting out?
No, I just released 2 singles. I'm looking to release the 3rd single. In April. I released my album in May.
Yeah, all right, that's what I want to find out. May. How many tracks on there?
11 tracks on the album.
And who are some of the producers? We know some of the collabs, but who are some of the producers and so on?
The producer Clive Hunt. Clive Hunt produced my album.
Oh, big.
Big things.
Big deal.
Up.
Yes, what was it like working with Clive Hunt, Samory?
Clive Hunt is an extraordinary human being, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Clive Hunt is an alien among us. You know, but tell Clive more bebop boop boop boop, and you know it exactly how I want it at the same way it come out on the beat. You get me? Clive's a special man. Clive ear roach a crawl and like he didn't even more than that. He's an X-Men.
Yeah.
Method genius.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. In terms of tours, what's tour life been like for Samory, and is there any standout moments or memory looking back?
Tour life has been amazing. All of my moments, them, you know, have been amazing to me. Cause you get me, I'm a man of experiences. You get me? So, you know, everywhere I man get for go for the first time, you get me? That is a big deal for me, you get me?
Where are some of the places you've gone and what's been most memorable for you? I know you.
I've been to Italy. Poland is definitely one of those one of my most memorable moments. England. My UK tour, you get me? Like that was. You know, but for the first time, I'm gonna get a chance to tour the America too. You get me? So that is a big deal for me too. You see me?
What was so memorable about Poland?
Yeah, I go Poland, and what shocked me is that Poland is as green or more green than Jamaica.
Well, yes.
You get me?
Yeah.
Like that catch me off guard. You get me? You have a church every step you make. Every move, Poland probably have more church than Jamaica. The people them, you get me? The people them filled with love. Senegal, I go Senegal and sister, yo, I'm not fair. Live my life to survive. You get me? Senegal is a eye opener for me. You know, I did a show in Senegal. That was everything. You get me? My first performance in Africa. So, you know, those were some memorable moments for me.
Those are great
Amazing.
moments.
No, having gotten those unique experiences, Samory, and you know, like preparing your album now, is there anything that you're doing differently, you know, based on the experiences across, you know, touring different areas that you want to implement in this album?
Yeah, man, most definitely. You know, it's the first time I can get to be myself on the track then, because all of the music I come from me, you get me? Usually I would have somebody with me in the studio, but the music I flow naturally from me for these tracks on the album, because I'm just locked in with Clive.
Samory, this is some
all
good
right.
stuff. Man.
Outside.
Yeah, outside.
That look here, that track for me from the album Strength was a really dope collaboration with Lila Ike and Boom Boom Money. I love how you're incorporating, you know, like dancehall with your reggae vibe. Is that like a deliberate attempt on your part?
I mean, yeah, you know, more than likely, you get me. I mean, I've always been a fan of dancehall, you get me?
Right.
And, you know, it's the music that move the people, you know? So, you know, may I bring the word through, you know, may I bring the word on every ear, so why not dancehall?
Samory, people hearing your music, loving it, how do they get to you? Give us your social media handles. And
social media is Samory, Samory, Young Vintage on Instagram. Samory, Samory on all streaming and on all streaming music platforms.
Only one to wish you all the best.
I was saying before you go, tell us about the song that you're currently promoting.
Which one? I mean, I promote all of the songs.
You tell us two, mainly. Yeah.
I know you said two, but we can't play all of them.
No, but
play Victory, man. The people them need, saying especially Jamaican people need for know say yo, we are winner in everything what we do. You get me? All you have to do is just believe.
All right.
Believe. Play Victory no pop. Believe no man.
I hope he got. I'm not sure Pop got them. Did he?
Yeah,
when I hear you say,
My producer is looking at us and saying that I'm not sure if you sent them to a Samory. I want to make sure you send them.
You sent
Kashima, no, I don't say she not say nothing.
Why you say so?
No, I thought you sent them. Yeah.
Kashima, no, I send them.
Send them to who?
Really? Bridget sent them to you. You know,
we're hearing that. They're not here.
Shaq.
It's not here. We're hearing that it's not here. So Samory, you know what you have to do? They will sing peace.
No.
They will sing.
No, I know Bridget send the song, so I'm not gonna sing. I know Bridget send the song. Me know that.
You know that.
Yeah, me know that.
It shows your versatility, though. If you know, I hear peace.
Yeah.
No. People want to hear victory. You know.
Email, Pop. But
Yeah.
you seem like victory. Seem like it's something that is dear to you, like just the track. Tell us about even the making, the creation process of that.
Yeah, man, I say, man, shout out to Chronicler, man. Get me free, my bro, too, you know. I really youth so free. Plus it's another song there. But there, man, my label sent me a beat. And I say, yeah, no, it's not something I'm usually used to. You get me, the dancehall style, so, you know, when I feel like me alone, you know, for do this track, you get me. Me a link law and see, I'm a link law, and this is the first time I ever deal with bro in my life. Me link bro, and brother say, yeah. No, less than few, I get a verse, I get a music video.
Wow.
Actually, bro, come link me, I'm yard in a, sorry, bro, link me, I'm in a Maryland. And I'll portal from Maryland to New York to do that video there.
Wow. And it was one vibe, just easy.
Easy one shit.
Sometimes I love that.
Yeah,
I have a shout out to the dancer artists them because them approve themselves more, love the word than the Rasta one, than the so-called Rastas them, you get me? So I have a shout out to the dancer artists them, you get me? Every man want redemption, you know, you get me? Not just the ones them where I play dread.
See.
Well, you know, that's an interesting statement that you made there, Samurai. You know, like just to give credence and credit to the dancehall artists and just like, you know, understand that they have a better vibe in comparison to some of the reggae artists. Was it
because the dancehall come from the ghetto. Dancehall come from the ghetto. You get me, more relatable with things with youth from the ghetto. You get me, like every other thing is just confusion and games time.
Samory, I are the boss. We want to wish you all.
Long time.
Long time.
But thank you so much. We definitely will play Victory tomorrow. We understand that there is an issue with the file. It's not downloading. But we'll definitely play it for sure.
We're working on it, yo. We're working on it. They said that they're trying to work.
We're working on it. So keep talking until we get it done. All right. No
and once we talk, it will be victorious. So victory.
Right?
Victory indeed. But interesting point there that you brought some clarification, you know, to that. Now, after your album is out in May, are there plans to say hit the road again to promote?
Yeah, that was just I say a while ago. Me that say for the first time I did to America.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Reggae Land this year, South by Southwest. Oh man, no, I've got project.
It's quite a bit, yeah.
We have a few shows this year.
True. You have a bunch of dates in America.
Yeah.
They're gonna be nice, man.
Bridget is management for Samurai. Like if people want to book you, how do they book Samurai?
Contact Headline Entertainment or Bridget Anderson.
Okay, so Headline or Bridget.
Okay. So this song that Bridget actually gave us, it's you Season to Love, I think.
Yeah, it's two of them she's saying, Season to Love and Victory.
Yeah, Season to Love is the one that's coming.
Year one coming.
This is Victory.
Victory this is Victory, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe in me, 'cause I'm a winner, Greatness is calling, never surrender. Man great in I give it my all. My bike is my offering, with the vision, I exceed expectations. In the
the sweet of the victory. Born for the greatness, put we name in the history. Mama say not ignore your problems, boy fix it. Big spliff on the journey, no care risky. Love can't tell me them proud, so them lip sync. My yard clean, so my life rich. My town business, see them a brand the link when we are build bridge. Tell them who got the drive without engine. Call them a nothing, I don't know building. My place, I know this, that we grow around here, never round rich kids. Brave like the crocodile on Tariq, please. Legend before we up in our 50s. What should I believe in? Myself or people? Mankind wicked and corrupt, but me evil. For no reason, they on the road like people. Searching till the eyes them see real truth. Them top down, no make for no straight road. Victorious, man great and glorious, Lord. This life was made for us, yeah. Victorious, man great and glorious, Lord. This life was made for us, yeah. Victory.
Samory Eye. Bad
Yes,
tune.
sir.
Bad.
Big tune.
And
Big
the
up
way
Chronic
Chronic
Law.
Law just flowed on that beat, man. And the way the collaboration.
Warrior genius with the music, man.
True.
Easy.
We love what I go
But
on
Samory,
Samory.
thank you
Bless
so
up.
much for joining us tonight, and we wish you all the best. And I know that once the album is released, we'll get a copy to press play.
Of course. Give thanks to having I man on the show, and I appreciate it. Is my queen?
Samory Eye. Bless
Yeah,
you.
bless up.
Rastafari.
Every time.
All right, Samory Eye.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Great stuff there from Samory Eye.
Yeah. I mean, I absolutely love his voice and his tone and the delivery upon him tracks them, like from jump. But,
yeah. We're getting ready for Chuck Fendah now.
I know. I'm already seeing Chuck.
Poor people. Chuck him live already. Ready up, Chuck.
It's not AI. It's not AI.
Chuck,
it's Chuck.
Chuck Fendah.
Good night. Welcome.
What mute?
Yeah, man, yeah, we're going to it.
Oh, yes, I mean that your sound a little muffled. Don't want to make sure you're clear so that we can.
Yeah, maybe because he's so relaxed.
And because you're so relaxed in your chair and looking rich, we love it. I don't know if
you hear me clear now.
Yes, we're hearing a little better. It was a little muffled a while ago.
Alright, good. So that's perfect. Yeah, man, give thanks, man. Big up the whole IRFM family, Big up Kashima, big up DJ Bones. Big up all the listeners them right now,
Seeing.
Yeah, bless up yourself, Fendah.
We had the opportunity to talk to DollyDon earlier. And she was talking about a lovely collaboration she has with you. Now, we heard the song, and I'm saying, no, sir, I'm not Chuck Fendah that. Right? That is definitely not the Chuck Fendah. I know, obviously, you're showing us how creative you are. How did that come about? That style that you put on the song, actually?
Well, it was a style that we had a long time, when I'm warming up in the studio with fire and Marley got something to Fendah that style that we have, but if you use it, but you don't know, we never really use it, we just have it there.
Okay.
So store it everything, So, I did do a show them in a Connecticut, a birthday party a couple of years ago, and then I meet DollyDon and reason and stuff like that, and she jumped on with me, give her a vehicle, and I said, DJ, can you use this and transport some of the artists and stuff like that, and when they were finished, she said, Mama, you're not going to pay me, and I said, yeah. And I said, yeah, I'm going to box something great for you, man. And then I said, look, I'm listening to her, and I'm saying, she's really talented, because she's a really talented artist.
She is.
And I said, come down, link up and reach to her studio, and just put down lead on the track, my part, girl, you know what I like, and lead on the track and stuff like that, and then she come back and tell me, say, she put on her part, and then she said to me, kind of the shock cards, whatever they know, say, and that type of, really wouldn't put it on and thing like that, and then just do them thing upon it, and I just history from that,
I must tell you, the unique sound.
But she's very talented and because you don't know, we always have an energy with female, you don't know, from Sherry Anderson, you know what I mean, on the right back, you know, so we always have good vibes. Every time we connect with a female and do a combination, it always be good. So it's nothing new, you know what I mean, but, you know, tell her she shall reach far, you know, as long as she just continue to put in the work, and you know, she done a Jamaica now is a great thing, you know, and you know, for the people who are going to absorb her energy and things, you know.
Yeah. For you, though, Chuck, we know that you're always working on music. You're always promoting something. In terms of new music, anything else in addition to this collaboration with DollyDon?
Yeah, we don't know. We have a new song in the time is now. You know what I mean? Right. Very well. We have Light and Touch. You know, so you know we have a Blaze of Fire. You know, so. Have some powerful song, and then we have the album, we had the Eternal Fire album we put out, and we never get to tour it, so we're on the road right now promoting that album right now as we speak. So you know, the vibe, the energy, nice. You know, but the song the time is now, so you don't know the time is now, so we have to do it now. We can't do it again, and we've been doing it for years. So the people will get it together now. You know what I mean? Don't know. This is the time that we have to push out and get the work done the right way. You know.
Well, you've been doing the work for a very long time, Chuck. It's not like this is anything.
Well, it's a message in the music, you know, like when the time is now. So I don't know, some people say, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to the gym, tomorrow I'm going to eat healthy, tomorrow I'm going to do this, and so them always keep putting out things, so we tell them, say, oh, if you have something to do right now, you have to do it now. You can't, you have to think about it now and attack it now, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, today, right now, this minute, this hour, you know.
Yeah, no, we know that you have the Lake Splash Festival coming up in July. Do you have any additional events in the pipeline?
Yeah, I'm headlining Dallas Reggae Fest week after next. So it's the first time. It's one of the biggest festivals out there to the Midwest. So it's Dallas Reggae Festival. So you don't know, I'm headlining that. I'm working on April the 11th. So it's going to be massive, you know. So you know, Maxi Priest headlining one night, Chuck Fendah headlining another night, and you have other arts. But, you know, people in Dallas, Texas right now, they're looking and waiting, anticipating Chuck Fendah for the first time at Dallas Reggae Fest. So that's supposed to be massive. And then we have Lake Splash, one of the biggest reggae festival in Switzerland. I'm headlining that on July the 10th. Yeah, July the 10th, I'm headlining that. Then I'm supposed to head in for the first time to Africa. So, you know, I've never been to Africa, so it was my first time going to Africa. So they could expect me in Africa soon, you know.
Chuck, that's a very busy schedule there, and it sounds wide.
I know, right? And it's crazy that he memorized everything. But
I don't know, because you know, we work on it every day. I know we created history like the other day at Reggae Jam, one of the biggest festivals in Germany. I don't know if you've ever heard of Reggae Jam.
I have, yes.
You know, yeah. So my performance was viewed by 1.7 million people. You know what I mean? Watch that performance, and I never even booked for a show. I was in England, touring in England, and they called me over because I think they had an emergency with Fontaine, couldn't make it. So they was like, yo, we didn't.
Yes, sir.
Fontaine couldn't make it, so we love to come over and replace it. And you know what I mean? And it was magnificent, even though they're still speaking about it. They've never seen nothing like that before. I don't know where I did Bones and Kashima. You know, we did from Sting, we did a Rebel Salute, you know what I mean, we did a Reggae Sumfest, so, you know what I mean, it's just that the world just seeing that side, just seeing the effect of Chuck Fendah right now, you know, like Europe really seeing it to the fullest, you know what I mean, the Midwest now we're going to see it, and Africa calling for it, so, you know, it's a great energy.
Yeah, I find it interesting though, Chuck, like you mentioned, you know, you've been in it for a minute, that it's your first time in Africa just now after all these years. Why?
I don't, you know, like, them always calling for Africa, and, you know, I mean, like, I'm really huge in Africa, like Kenya, Uganda, South Africa, all these places, but, you know, the timing has to be right, and then the presentation of the right. You know what I mean? So, and then, you know, for us to go down there without the band. Sometimes a promoter want you to come and you have to put them on the tracks, and then you have to know thing have to set a certain way. So maybe I just wanted the presentation to be right. You know what I mean? But nothing be timing. So this is just the right time now for me to be in Africa. So the time is now. So I'm looking forward to step in Africa for the first time. Never been on the ground, never been to the motherland. So, you know what I mean? It's a fulfillment, you know?
Yeah, well, I know you said Africa in general, but you don't know which country you're going in Africa?
By next week, we're going to announce it by next week.
It's a big place, you know, so you know where you're going. Yeah. But congratulations on that, though, Chuck, because
just have one more thing, one more battle class, as soon as we cross it, then IRFM will be the first to know, you know what I mean? And then
absolutely.
I used to from there, you know?
And, sometimes some of the biggest things that happen are not planned. You see, we're talking about how you were in England and they called you over because of a replacement with Fendah Motion. And that turned out to be so huge for you. So sometimes a lot of things, when they're not so planned, great.
Yes, true, but, I don't know Fendah be an artist, you know what I mean? And when Fendah step on the scene over there, we have to just step on it for a level where you step by it. But, I'm going to feel like Chuck, you have to
sit up off of that couch. You have to relax, man.
Yes.
Yeah, you're too rich. Man. Because you say it's like...
No, I'm saying that, when I say that, just see people them getting a reggae jam. They never see them type of energy before. And don't know, like I say, Fendah is a great artist and he couldn't make it. But you don't know him, say I must feel pleased and hear what really happened. I know some boy, your friend that do a good job, replacing him and wish him all the best and speedy recovery. And after on the stage, I was talking to people and let them know the fullness. But they really feel the effect of Chuck Fendah. Come and say, bro, I front and now go there, but on it hard pain, I couldn't feel pleased and proud, and we did that and 1.7 million people view the performance. Even the promoter called me a couple of days ago and said there's no other artist ever come and do the place like that because there was a big tree in the middle of the venue and people them have popped on the tree and I go crazy. So they never seen nothing like that. I know most of these people that come to reggae jam, for them are from Africa, not from Kenya, Uganda, South Africa, all over, and a lot of German are there. So one of my biggest fan base is Europe too as well, also Africa.
Yeah. Well, Chuck, you're a great stage performer from a long time. So with you gracing the stage in these areas that don't necessarily get to see you, now they're up for a treat. And as you say, time is the master. Just your time now for them see you that side,
The time is now. The time is now. And I mean, if you see what's happening in America, that's how I tell some people, so the time is now because, a lot of people been here years and never try to start out them papers and them just do some things. So after the time is now, we have to do it now. Wake up my people, because we come out of the weather. We come for wipe away with tears and blood. People are living in a filter and mud. You know what I mean? So I'm serious song, Step forward, can't move backward. Wipe away with tears, destroy every grudge. The system's so cold like ice. Can't speak, nothing can't stop, nothing lower my voice, no green card, no first choice. Man want to come and stuff and make the family them nice. You know what I mean? So I see a song. The time is now. We got to do it now. Wake up my people. Cali come out it a go red. Give it up. Me come to wipe away every tears and blood. People are living in a tears and blood. Straight forward.
Do we have that song, DJ Lollipop? The time is now.
I don't think so. I think.
I think I give it to
we got a live version of it. But Chuck, your internet is breaking up badly. We can hardly hear you. And we want to hear you. So, but we're almost out of time. We want to wish you all the best, Chuck. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Salute. Yeah, man. Big up Kasima. Big up DJ Bone. Big up Maria Chief and DollyDon, you know what I mean? You don't know. DollyDon and brother sister, Mr. Samory. So we love it. First class when DollyDon here, tell us to DJ that on the phone. Bad song.
All right. We're out of time. Enough love, brother. Keep shining.
Thank you so much, Chuck Fendah. Yeah, man.
All right, Kishima, we're going to take a quick break. Soon forward.
Western Jamaica, when you're looking for quality, reliable, and affordable auto parts for your BMW, Honda, Toyota, Nissan, Suzuki, and Mitsubishi, your destination is Reliance Auto Parts and Accessories, 22 Bedford Street, South and Lamar, Westmoreland. The time by Reliance Auto Parts and Accessories is...
The time is 9:54, just about 6 minutes before we get out of here for this week. I'm going to tell
6 minutes before Mutabaruka steps in with the cutting edge.
You know, you say Chuck internet man, it a misbehave. Couldn't really hear him, but you know, it is so good that the people are now getting a chance to experience his great performance and talent on that side of the world.
Yes, because he's a passionate performer, you know, have this energy, especially when him say, I live in fire and him getting it, you know?
And it comes from the heart. Yeah, it comes from the heart.
Yes.
And he's a man who
really
uses the
energetic.
Stage, left to right of the stage. He really works the stage and engages the crowd. So big up yourself, Chuck Fendah, wherever you're there. Well, we're looking at him, but he's frozen, as you can see.
Yeah, he's frozen for sure.
Yeah.
But and this just goes to show Two Bones that, you know, a great performance can definitely put you in the conversation with a lot of these promoters, like, you know, in different sections around the world.
One of the
just seeing how you are able to interact.
One of the things that's so unique, especially with the shows in Europe, is that it's such a network of promoters, and they go to each other's shows a lot of times. So you have reggae, you have reggae Gil, or you have Ratatam, and you're watching one, and then you know them say, "Yo, we need the Banana Panda show, yeah," you know, and they produce, you know, somehow the connectivity happens because of that performance. It puts them on to the other show because Europe has a lot of festivals going on at the same time in the summer, really. So kudos to Chuck Fendah and all that he's doing. And we want to also big him up for motivating DollyDon. She thinks of him as a big brother. So
yes, no, absolutely. And you see how that goes to show, like he says, you know, by just giving her positive and uplifting words, like you know, to boost your confidence.
Yeah.
And I think even the industry in general, you know, them could use a little more of that, you know, from fellow entertainers. Like you hear somebody and them sound good, it's okay to say like, great job, Bones.
Yeah.
Keep it up. Keep playing your guitar.
Yeah, or
I know you haven't played in a while.
I played last week.
You haven't played in a while.
Yeah,
Did you play last week?
Yeah, little Bob Marley redemption song. That's it.
Okay, so when are you gonna play for us?
When you get a good guitar, because the one may have it look like it needs surgery.
Look, say less. Shaq, get on it.
Yeah, we're getting.
It's good to know that you're still playing. We're out at time. Time to big up the crew, team.
But before we do that, we want to say thanks to the guests who came. So thanks to Chuck Fendah, thanks to Samory, thanks to DollyDon for making the buzz tonight, and of course we want to say thanks to the team. Thanks to our producer Shaquille Gale, technical operators DJ Lollipop, and in studio engineer is Kemar. And telephone operator Shanice Janke. And of course, our social media specialist, Peter Broadbar. Join us next week for another exciting edition of the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Mutabaruka is up next with The Cutting Edge.
We out.